I'm Tammy Bovee, and I am an assistant professor of kinesiology. I used to own my own company. I was a personal trainer and rehabilitation specialist, and I did like this, what I called a 2-year mission stint. And if I teaching at a very tiny private Christian school in Pleasant Hill, Oregon. And I was also the basketball coach, the volleyball coach, and the athletic director there. One of my students got a full ride scholarship to Bushnell in basketball. So I said, I want to look at that. So I just happened to pull up the website. I'm like, I'm going to look at jobs. And it's kind of a weird thing because my husband had just lost his job of 29 years. So he needed medical benefits. And sure enough, there was an instructor of exercise science. I had just got my graduate degree like less than a year before. So I wrote my faith statement in a McDonald's parking lot between clients, and I got an email that they wanted to do a phone interview with me in Disneyland. So they didn't know I was in Disneyland. So I had to rent my motel room for one more night because we figured it wouldn't be a good place to do a phone interview sitting on a bench in Disneyland. Then they called me in and did an on-campus presentation, and they offered me the positions. You know, it was one of those God things. It's like, I'm just gonna make her leader in this direction. But it all started with that student getting the basketball scholarship here. I spent $80 an extra night of motel to get this job. And it paid itself off. It was what I couldn't be happier being here. My number one goal in teaching is taking the complex and making it simple so that it's understandable and then applicable. By doing that, I feel like I'm reaching as many kinds of learners as I can. And so it's about the initial piece of taking the complex, making it simple, and then offering multiple opportunities to experience it in different ways. Everything I teach about is the human body. And so I talk constantly about the master engineer who created everything in us and how it all works together. All the different systems of the body work independently and together. Almost every lecture I say, this is pure evidence of a creator God who made our human bodies. How can you deny the presence of a God when you look at how the human body works? If you have A, the desire to help others, B, the desire to take the complex and make it simple to laymen out there and give people hope, it would be a great thing to have a degree in exercise science and kinesiology. When they walk away from this program, when they graduate from this program, they have really they learned how the body functions at a cellular level. So now you've got people that you're helping and you can tell them why you're doing what you're doing. It's not just like, do this exercise, do this. It's like, this is what you're gonna do and this is why you're going to do it. It's not just book study. You're going to have a clinical study of all this material. And they love that. Go all in. Experience everything that you can, from clubs to activities. Get to know your professors. They can become some of your best friends. Don't hide yourself away or think, oh, I don't feel like going to that. Go and just enjoy all that Bushnell has to offer because it's incredible here. Engross yourself in your studies, have a passion for what you're studying, and study what you have a passion for. It goes both ways. You've got to find your thing. My faith here makes my faith out in the world better because I love coming to work. And I know when I come to work, I'm going to see other Christians and be supported by them. I want to serve my students. I want them to know that I'm just not here to spew information at you. I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you. I'm here to support you, while at the same time holding your nose to the grindstone and helping you learn material. I just believe in what I do because God gave me enough experiences out there to carry here and pass on to my students. I don't think I could do that if I weren't filled with the Holy Spirit, and that's what Bushnell gives me.